Всем привет! Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, the Filipina in Russia podcast. Today, Sivonia, you will be watching me making my very first time Syrniki. Which is kind of laughable because I've been living here in Russia for almost a year now, and I've been married to my Russian husband for more than 3 years now, and also I'm a mom who have a Russian kid who have a Russian blood with me, and yes, questionable. I haven't made any Syrniki before, and this is my very first time making it. So, good luck to me. This is tvorog. It's a farm cheese, and every time I go to Magnet is a store here in Russia. Every time I go there, I always see this tvorog. And recently, my husband just bought a tvorog, and it's been in the fridge for many days, and he didn't touch it at all. So I searched, like, how can I make use of this? And apparently, one of those is Syrniki. So, and today I've been questioning myself, like, even in our family, we don't cook Filipino foods like adobo, lumpia, sinigang. We don't cook that every time here in our family. Very rarely. Is it bad for me to just cook some Filipino foods and not more on Russian foods? I think it's wrong, right? I mean, it's not wrong, but come on, I should like venture out more recipes. For example, Russian recipes are good, healthy, and очень вкусно. Being an expat mom is strange. You're building a home in a country that isn't yours. You're raising kids or kid in a language that isn't yours first either. And you're grocery shopping in aisles that still don't fully feel natural. And sometimes food feels like the last piece of control. Like if I cook Filipino food, then at least one thing stays mine. You know what I mean. But then I look at my kids. This is their home. This is their culture too. Syrniki might be their comfort food for one day, and not just rice. I don't want them to feel like one half of them is always, louder than the other. I want it to be fair, and I want them to venture out not just the Filipino food, which I am used to, but also the Russian food since we are here in Russia. And to tell you, my daughter Stacy, she is loving the Russian foods. She's loving the agurchik. Um, I forget about that. Anything which is fermented and pickled, she loves it. And way back in the Philippines, every time Anton bought some of those, she don't like it actually. But now in here, she loves it. She wants it apparently to have it every day. And what else? So the point is, I want my family to love both foods, Filipino and the Russian food, which apparently is going well. I think sometimes I resist on cooking Russian food. Not because I don't like it, but because it makes everything feel permanent. Like, okay, this is really my life now. And you know what I mean? That's a big feeling of loneliness and, like something part of me is taken away. You know what I mean? This is one of the disadvantages. No, not disadvantages, but one thing when you married into a foreigner or an interracial marriage, because you have to adjust, both of you, to meet halfway. And because, especially when it comes to food, you don't expect your husband to love all the Filipino foods. And same way towards him, he don't expect me to love all the Russian foods. So yeah, as I said, I love Russian food, but I am scared that I will just be concluding that this is it. This is my life. At least don't take away the food, the Filipino food. But anyway, it's just a joke. In our family, I can cook whatever I want, whenever I want, actually. There is something humbling about learning your husband's childhood meals. Like, you know, I can just say, I didn't grow up in this kind of smell in the kitchen. His mom done this. It's all because of my mom-in-law. Anyway, kidding aside, while actually, to be honest, while I'm making this Syrniki, since it's my first time again, and I've tasted Syrniki from my in-law, and it was uchin kusna. And while making mine, I'm thinking like, what if my husband will not like it? What if Anton prefers mom's? And I came to realize like, come on, you are doing great. You're trying your best. And beside, nothing can beats my in-laws. Cooking, it's unbelievably tasty, telling you. Cooking is not really my thing. It is not. When my husband and I met, he only know that I can cook pancit canton. And that's it. It's like noodles. So just boiled it and put all the stuff. That's it. But now I'm trying my best since we got pregnant. I've been, adjusting, studying, trying my best to be the best wife and best mom for my family. So obviously, one way for that is to learn how to cook. And yes, I love learning the recipes of Russian because it's all good and healthy, as I said. And looking at my Syrniki right now, it's easy and quick, and it's only what ingredients are: tvorog, eggs, a little bit of flour, and salt, sugar a bit, raisin. So it's just quick and very tasty breakfast, which I'm happy to learn and I'm happy to taste. That's all for my podcast, and hopefully you've learned something and apply how to cook Syrniki, because I'm telling you, it's really tasty and healthy. If you want to learn the process or the ingredients, just comment and I will share it to you. And note, my husband said it's good. It's just that it's not on the level of my in-laws cooking. So I'm getting there. Paka paka everyone. Goodbye.